guys, sorry I'm sweating. I'm outside, it's so hot. I decided to do something different today. I'm doing like a little vlog thing. So I don't know how many people watch the Hulu original series, The Act. They shot in Savannah, Georgia, some of their scenes. And so I'm gonna show you some things. Yay! So this first place we're at is the restaurant that Gypsy Rose and her boyfriend Nick went to after they killed her mother. This is about 15 minutes from where I live. It's called Ronnie's Restaurant. I've never been in it, but I used to drive by this place all the time. It's on Dean Forest, and that's where they looked guilty as hell, and the cop saw them. Ronnie's Restaurant. They have old-fashioned milkshakes, giant hamburgers, and onion rings. I went on a day where I knew that it wasn't going to be open because I wasn't going to go in here anyways. So I don't know if you can see. This is what it looks like inside. It's very old-fashioned. It's very like 50s, 60s style. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Oh no. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this or not. But look at that. I've never been in here. Wow. It looks kind of cool inside, I guess. But yeah, if it wasn't like coronavirus season, I would definitely have went in here. You can't even see anything. I would have definitely went in here when it was open so I could eat. But I'm not eating out anytime soon. You can see a little bit. Yeah, you can see inside. Okay. So they were sitting in one of those booths over there. I think it may have been possibly it may have been this one. I don't know if you can see. I think they were sitting at that booth right there. This is just where the driveway is. The drive-through is. That's the drive-through window. There it is. There's the back where the workers work. I'm gonna go to the next location. Bye, Ronnie. I'll see you later, huns. So this was in episode 2. It is where Dee Dee Blanchard, Gypsy Rose's mom, takes her to get her teeth checked out. This is affordable dentures. I think on the show they changed it to budget dentures or something. Yeah, there it is. A good reason to smile. And I hope you can hear me because I'm wearing a mask. Stay safe. This is what it looks like inside. I don't know if they shot inside or not, but I don't see why they wouldn't. On to my next filming location. Hey, so my next stop is this drugstore called Quick RX Drugs. So I'm in my car still. I'm gonna get out though. But this is the viewpoint that Dee Dee and Gypsy Rose had. They were sitting in this parking lot in front of the store in their car while Dee Dee was writing fake prescriptions from a doctor's pad that she stole from Gypsy Rose's doctor right before this scene. And these two windows right here, that window and that window, are where the posters were. The posters that Gypsy Rose was looking at. So this is the store from the outside. I'm standing about where the camera person would be standing when they shot this scene. my car is parked exactly where Dee Dee parked her car. So Dee Dee's car was parked right there. You can tell because she was parked, ironically, not in the handicap spot, but beside it. And also, if you look at the picture, you can see this blue wheelchair ramp right here. This is where Patricia Arquette was. Oh my god, I'm standing where Patricia Arquette was and Joey King, but Patricia Arquette is a queen. Okay, this is closed, so I'm glad. All the places I'm going to, well, most of the places I'm going to are closed today, and I did that purposely, so I can film it without people looking at me weird. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I've never been in here before. I don't live on this side of town. This is in Garden City, which is a few minutes from Savannah. They never went in. They were just sitting there in her car writing the prescription. I have 2 more locations to go, and then we'll be done. All right, so my second to last stop is this AMC movie theater. So this is about the angle of where the camera was. That car over there, my car, right there, is where Dee Dee Blanchard parked her car. And it's a handicap spot. The only reason why I parked there today is because there's literally no one here, because the theater has been closed for the last 3 or 4 months. Let's see if we can see inside. Obviously we can't go inside, so Dee Dee and Gypsy Rose walks up here to get their tickets. They were about right here. And Dee Dee used this one to the left. A little fun fact, these things have not been used in years. It is completely empty. You don't buy your tickets here anymore. You buy them inside. Let me see if I can. I actually thought it was gonna open. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's. God, I wish. Okay. There's where you buy your tickets, the concessions, everything. So this is where you would enter, obviously, and you would usually go to that concession stand, but Dee Dee and Gypsy Rose went to the one on the right side, which has not been used in years. They just did that for the show. That's where Dee Dee and Gypsy were. That's where they got their popcorn and everything. So yeah, and then they went straight. This right here is where Nick was standing when they drove off. He was standing where that blue thing is, that ramp is. The last location is for the Savannah Mall. This is literally right across from the movie theater. The movie theater is over there, and here's the mall. On the show it was called Springfield Mall. They changed the sign, but it's the Savannah Mall. And I noticed that they digitally removed the handicap and the smoking sign on that pillar and that pillar, which is weird, especially the handicap sign, considering what the show's about. And it is open today, so we're gonna go inside because there are some scenes that they shot in the mall. So this is inside the Savannah Mall, and this is where Dee Dee's neighbor Mel was standing when she caught them stealing the necklace. There were little stores right here but they took them out when the mall shut down for the virus. They were right there, and Mel was up here where I am. So the camera was about right here, and Patricia and Joey, Dee Dee and Gypsy Rose are standing about where I am right now, and the camera was looking up, sort of from this angle, and Mel was up there, right up there where it says Cellular Solutions, looking down at them. In episode 5, after the movie scene, they went to the mall sometime later, and Gypsy was set on killing her mother, so she made her way exactly where I'm going right now. She made her way towards the Target sign upstairs to the elevators. So she got on the elevator and made her way downstairs to find a knife to kill her mother. This is where they shot the scene where Dee Dee was sitting in the massage chair in the mall. The massage chairs were right here. They actually moved it upstairs. I just passed it a few minutes ago. But you can tell this is the spot because you can see the uniform store in the background. You can also see a part of the tree in the background. So the chairs would be sitting right in front of the tree. I got so excited when I saw this because there's so many stores that are shut down in this mall, and I thought this was going to be shut down too, but it's not. This is where Dee Dee was at the desk, the help desk, or the whatever you would call that. So it would be like right here where these chairs are, is where she was I guess had a diabetic attack and was paging Gypsy Rose. It is right here in front of Glamour Nails. This one has been the hardest to find for me. So it's the scene where Dee Dee and Gypsy go to this little office in the mall. So Dee Dee can sign Gypsy's rights away. I think this is the office. Meaning they changed the color of the walls, but I really think this is it. That wall color right here is still the same. And there's a scene that looks out this way. Someone shot inside the office and they were facing this way. And Patricia Arquette was standing up, and behind her is this pole right here with this TV and these two straps. And it was this store right here with the lights. The lights aren't on right now, but there were lights. Hey, so I had to come back home because my phone was dying. It was on like 3%, and plus because it was so freaking hot outside, I just decided to come home where there's air conditioning, because I know I looked a hot mess throughout that whole video. I wanted to provide a little backstory of the filming in Savannah. So the commissioner for Effingham County, he had to get an ordinance for filming because we don't have that for some reason already, even though there's a lot of movies and shows that have filmed here. But now we have regulations for filming. but it's only temporary. They began filming here early October of 2018, and they stopped filming early February of 2019. All the while, I had no idea this was happening because I'm brain dead. Even though I go to that mall and that movie theater all the time. Yeah, and they had casting call and everything. I could have met fucking Patricia Arquette. Let's not think about that right now. If you've seen the show, you know where Dee Dee and Gypsy Rose live. The crew, we rebuilt that set in Savannah. And so the neighbors were complaining about people, the crew, racing to get to the set. Like, they were driving really fast and the neighbors were complaining. So in order to make up for that, the crew had a Low Country Bowl for them in order to say sorry, which I thought was hilarious. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope this is something you wanted to see, even though it's completely different from what I do. But like and subscribe. Okay, bye.